Day 75. Yeah, hang on, this is a rough one. So I shall begin outside. Now, you may remember I said the whole saga about the water coming down here. Well, they've traced the leak. You see that pile of dirt? That was all under the ground in that hole. I kept it covered, obviously, because we've got cats and kids. But I took a picture. It should appear somewhere over my shoulder. Doesn't that look impressive? The leak itself, the pipe that goes in, so it goes in down, across, and then up underneath the foundations. The leak is as it's going upwards, which means either they've got to dig a larger trench down underneath it while supporting the foundations and then replace the pipe going upwards, or they have to take out the toilet and the bath in the bathroom and go downwards to try and get the pipe out to fix the leak. Again, the leak's small enough that I can still have running water, but as little as possible because now there's no dirt surrounding it, so it will actually just pee out water. It's got some plumber's tape surrounding it at the moment, so the leak won't be as bad. But yeah, that's fun. Although in slightly better news, I say better news, relatively speaking, I realised the car, it's a Skoda Octavia. It's actually owned by the same people who own Seat. And they share quite a lot of design similarities. Now, the floor mats in the Octavia when we got it they were old. They hadn't been changed in a while. So today I took a little gamble and figured I've still got the car mats from the Seat we just gave back. Do you know what? They are a perfect fit, and I mean perfect fit. And look, I mean, this one is just a bit old and tatty. But this is what it looks like in the car now. It's actually, they're going to get some good years out of this. Now, I know how much we spent on them originally, so I'm glad that I can reuse them, because it saves me, A, buying a cheapo set, which never fit and slide around all over the place, B, buying a proper set, which is hideously expensive because they're car mats and they always are, and C, attempt to put these things on eBay, either getting ripped off or just wasting a ton of time. So, yeah. Nice. But yeah, in other news, in my effort to do things that are just hanging around and use up stuff so I don't have to buy anything, I set up the kids' bubble column, which just looks awesome. Amazing in the dark, it really is. I just sit there and look at it because it's really cool. I also found a load of frozen fruit in the freezer, just in a bag, you know, Tesco's own frozen fruit. So I got it, I blitzed it up to make a kind of slurry sludge, and then I've made a granita. What a granita is, it's not a sorbet. It's close to, but basically you stick it in a box and you freeze it, and before it's frozen, you kind of scrape it up with a fork so you end up with little ice crystals rather than actually, you know, a smooth paste. So it's got a bit more of a crunch to it. It's really nice. I've got plenty if anyone would like to try some. You're welcome to. Other than that, kids are both back at school tomorrow. Seb's class won their attendance challenge, so they got a non-uniform day tomorrow, which is fine. I'll stick him in his Lego jumper, which he absolutely loves, and it's a PE day anyway, so usually t-shirts and joggers anyway. And then Tuesday, he's going to the athletics thingy, so he's representing the school. It's special educational need athletics. And Clara's been invited to a birthday party. The mum of the girl actually reached out to me on Facebook. It was sort of like, I'm Facebook stalking, but it's the only way I can actually contact people because the nursery won't give me any details. Yeah, so Clara got an invitation and was so happy that she wandered around the nursery with it and lost it before I had a chance to look at it. So I had no idea of dates, times or anything. That was great. But no, so the mum's reached out and sort of like, I'm sure Clara didn't get her, so here's the details. It's like, fantastic. So yeah, that's in a few weekends' time. I asked Clara what the girl would like as a birthday present, and Clara wants to buy her a potato. So I asked the mum, who's sort of like, girly things, pink, unicorn's fine. So that's easy. I'll go out and look for something. Other than that, I'll let you know how the water goes tomorrow. Speak to you soon.